One of the smartest ways to attract a US-based audience and earn high ad revenue is by creating content that's deeply tied to American culture. And when it comes to sports, nothing captures the heart of the US audience quite like basketball. The NBA isn't just a league, it's a cultural phenomenon with decades of history, legendary rivalries, and players who've become global icons. That's why the basketball niche is exploding on YouTube right now, especially channels focused on historical storytelling. Take this channel, for example. They published their first video just 2 months ago, and today they've already gained over 65,000 subscribers. Their videos consistently pull in hundreds of thousands of views, and because their audience is mostly US-based, where RPMs are some of the highest on YouTube, they're likely making over $15,000 a month in ad revenue alone. All what this channel is doing is simply creating videos explaining historical basketball facts. The best part? You don't need to be a basketball expert to do this. In this video, I'm going to walk you through the entire process step by step on how to create your own basketball content with free AI tools. So make sure you watch this video to the end so you don't miss any steps. Now let's get started. The first step is to get a solid video topic, and while you could brainstorm from scratch, I've made things way easier for you. I've put together a Google Doc with highly detailed prompt to help you get basketball video topics that are perfect for this niche. You'll find the link to the Google Doc in the description below, so be sure to check it out. And if you've made it this far into the video, do me a quick favor. Hit that like button. It helps the YouTube algorithm show this video to more creators like you. Now, let's keep going. Go to the Google Doc linked in the description. Simply copy the topic prompt, then head over to ChatGPT. Paste the prompt into the chat, and right after it, type how many ideas you'd like to generate. 5, 10, even 25. Hit enter, and within seconds, ChatGPT will give you a list of engaging, YouTube-ready basketball video topics tailored to your request. The best part? These won't be generic or overused ideas. You'll get unique angles, forgotten moments, legendary rivalries, and player stories that audiences love. Take your time to scroll through the list and pick a topic that grabs your interest or feels like a great fit for your channel's vibe. If none of them hit just right, no problem. Just ask ChatGPT to give you more. Now that we have our video idea and topic, the next step is to generate a compelling script. Head back to the Google Doc and copy the script prompt I've included. Once you've copied the prompt, go back to ChatGPT and paste it in. Now here's the important part. Replace the placeholder text with the exact topic you chose earlier, and then decide how long you want your video to be. Whether you're aiming for a quick 1-minute breakdown or a full 10-minute deep dive, just type in your preferred length. For this tutorial, I'll go with a 1-minute script to keep things simple. After that, hit enter, and ChatGPT will instantly generate a professionally written script that's structured to grab attention, hold viewer interest, and keep them coming back for more. The next step is to generate our voiceover, and for that, we're going to use 11 Labs. Head over to 11 Labs and click on Get Started. If you don't already have an account, go ahead and create one. It only takes a minute. Once you're logged in, click on Instant Speech, and you'll land on the voice creation interface. Next, switch back to ChatGPT and copy the script we just generated. Then return to 11 Labs and paste it into the text box. Now comes the fun part. Click on the Voice tab, and you'll see a wide selection of voice styles to choose from. These range from warm and conversational to deep and dramatic, depending on the tone of your video. Take a few minutes to preview a few options, and pick the one that best fits the vibe of your basketball story. Once you've made your selection, hit Generate Speech, and just like that, 11 Labs will begin transforming your text into a professional-grade voiceover. After a few seconds, your voiceover will be ready. Simply hit download, and you've now got a high-quality narration ready to plug into your video. The next step is to get images for our video. We're going to use 2 methods to get exactly what we need. First, search for images you want on Google. Look for photos that match your script. Things like legendary basketball players, iconic moments, historic arenas, or classic jerseys. Make sure the visuals align with the specific events or players mentioned in your video. Download the ones that best fit your story. The second method is using AI to generate our images, and for that, we're using ideogram. Go to ideogram.ai, click the plus icon to start a new creation, and you'll be taken to the image generation interface. Before you do anything else, adjust the settings. Set the style to realistic, and change the aspect ratio to 16:9, which is the standard format for YouTube videos. Now head over to the Google Doc I provided earlier and copy the image prompts. Then open ChatGPT, paste the prompt, and hit enter. ChatGPT will instantly generate a set of detailed, historically accurate prompts that will help you create perfect visuals for your video's era, whether it's the 1980s, 1990s, or earlier. Copy the first image prompt ChatGPT gives you and paste it into a diagram. Click Generate and let the AI do its thing. Within moments, you'll get 4 unique image results based on your prompt. Review them carefully and choose the one that best fits your video's tone and historical accuracy. Look for details like era-specific uniforms, lighting, hairstyles, and stadium design. Once you've found the right image, download it straight to your device. Then just repeat this process to generate the rest of your images. The next step is to get the perfect background music for our video, and for that, we're using Suno. Head over to Suno and sign up if you haven't already. Once you're in, click on the music icon and you'll land in the music creation dashboard. Since we're only looking for background audio, not lyrics or vocals, make sure to select the instrumental option. Next, go back to ChatGPT and simply ask it to give you a style of music suitable for this script. Then hit enter and ChatGPT will give you a detailed suggestion tailored to the tone, era, and feel of your video. Copy that music style and head back to Suno. Paste it into the prompt box. Then give your track a title and hit create. Suno will now start composing your soundtrack based on the style you provided. In just a few moments, you'll get 2 fully produced instrumental tracks. Take a moment to listen to both. Now download the one you prefer to your device. The last step is to bring everything together and transform it into a polished, captivating video. And for that, we'll be using CapCut. Head over to CapCut, then click on New Project and import all the images you downloaded from Google, along with the AI-generated visuals you created with Ideogram. Once those are loaded, upload your voiceover from 11 Labs and drag it onto the timeline. Now, it's time to clean up that voiceover. Carefully go through it and cut out any unnecessary gaps or awkward pauses to make it sound smooth and natural. This helps the pacing feel tighter and more professional. Next, click on Aspect Ratio and set it to 16:9, the standard format for YouTube. With that set, begin syncing your visuals to the voiceover. Listen closely to the narration and place each image exactly where it fits the story being told. Each clip should align with the voice, reinforcing what's being said. To keep the visuals dynamic and engaging, let's add a subtle zoom-in effect to your clips. At the beginning of your first image, add a keyframe. Then, move to the end of that clip and stretch it slightly to add another keyframe. This creates a smooth zoom effect that gives your image more depth and motion. Repeat this for each image to maintain a consistent, professional flow. Next, let's add transitions between our clips. Click on the Overlay tab, browse through the available transitions, and pick one that fits your video's tone. Once selected, click Apply to All to give your video a cohesive transition style. Now it's time to spice things up with video effects. Click on Effects, then select Video Effects, and explore the wide range of available options. Choose one that enhances your visual style without distracting from the main content. Then, drag it across the entire timeline so it blends seamlessly throughout. With the visuals in place, import the background music you created with Suno into the timeline. Then reduce the volume so it supports your voiceover rather than overpowering it. Next, let's add captions to increase accessibility and keep viewers engaged. Click on Text, then choose Auto Captions, and CapCut will offer a variety of stylish caption templates. Pick one that suits your aesthetic, then click Generate, and CapCut will create synced captions in seconds. Now, increase the size of the captions and position to match your layout and make sure it's easy to read. Finally, do a full playback of your video from beginning to end. If everything looks clean and professional, click on Export, then set the video resolution to 4K for the best quality and download the video to your device. Now, let's take a look at our final result.
In 1984, Celtics versus Lakers becomes the rivalry because Magic Johnson and Larry Bird, who first clashed in the 1979 NCAA Final, now lead the 2 most historic NBA franchises. Magic averages 11.2 assists that decade. Bird counters with 25 points and 3 MVPs, fueling coast-to-coast tension. Meanwhile, the Pistons rise by 1987, building the Bad Boys identity. They hold teams under 100 points per game by physically dominating the lane.
Thanks for watching. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and drop any questions you have in the comment section.